Actually, I need to go grab my hat before we continue this incredible adventure. I was redoing my Animal Crossing Island. Welcome, by the way, to Super Dating Simulator, and to what we're doing here, going back into the world of not Later Alligator Arcade Spirits. We're doing it. Skiz Neon is my handle if you want to know, because if you don't know now, you know. All right, we're gonna get some serious loving done in this episode. I think I've essentially met all of the people that are gonna be in my place of work, including the scary bird from last time. So that's gonna be fun to deal with. All right, let's just get that clear out there. What do you guys think about my background? Is there anything about my background that you would change if you had your druthers? Let me know. Oh, consider them marked. Here we go. Beep beep. Beep beep. Ah, soup soup. Or whatever that song is. Drat, I set an alarm for when my lunch break was over. Time to go back to the grindstone. I didn't even get a chance to eat. Yeah. Sam does need his calories. It's going to be good today. I think we're really going to start to see some good love connections, I think. I am active in the chat on Facebook. If you want to join me or talk to me, I assume most people are finding us through there. We're also streaming to our Twitch channel and YouTube, mainly for archival purposes. But we do have a new show coming up next Thursday that you're going to hear about really soon, written by Reed Seitz, and I've been working on the character designs for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Our last show was very successful. We raised money for Stop AAPI Hate, which is a great organization. Raised some money for them, and now we are. I'm going to share this video with my friends. Help me find love with this bird. There you go. I mean, that'll be true at least for the next few minutes here. You eat up. I'll go watch the floor. In fact, how about I take over the ticket desk for the next shift? Well, that's very kind, because honestly, if you guys remember the last sequence, I was very bored. But now I'm going to get inside this horrific flamingo, which is fine. I don't mind being in a mascot bodysuit. Fair enough, thanks. Ashley winks before her face disappears in the dark recesses of that inhuman mask. Very Edgar Allan Poe, Sam Budd. Let's see. Okay, so like we've done before, this has some internal things that we're going to decide what we think about Ashley. So whenever we answer these questions, that's kind of what it's going to lead to. I'm going to pour myself a little bit more of my streaming beverage. Okay, there we go. Ashley's got a lot going on in that head of hers. I just don't understand it all. Ashley's a total cutie. I'm all aboard the Pinky train. Choo choo. I do think Ashley's a cutie because I'm a furry, and I appreciate people that have that sense of confidence to wear the fur, feathers, or scales of another fictional creature, or based on a fictional creature. She's a total cutie. I'm shocked at how creative and fun Ashley is. I am shocked. I've never met anyone like her that has so much gusto in life. I think our roommate has a lot of gusto, Sam. Way to, discount her experience. I hope if I spend more time with her, a little bit of that passion will rub off on me, too. Anyway, with lunch in my belly and break time complete, it's time to begin the workday in the second half. All right, here we go. I think I'm probably going to meet some regulars at this point. Do I want to get my hat? I don't really need my hat. It's just like I'm having a weird hair day today. I'm being self-conscious, but I think it's fine. This is actually a great place to collect our thoughts as a playthrough. I think I'm off to a decent start with my coworkers. Good first impressions at any rate. Cooperation is going to be a must. I've had an awful coworkers before, and they can really drag down your day. Don't I know it, video game? Hang on, no time for daydreaming. Alright, now we get to kind of make some choices. We're making choices. So let's figure out an irate customer near Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze. I love Moopy. You guys can see it, that right underneath my icon here, the wizard in the maze. It kind of looks like a version of Mr. Do, if anybody remembers Mr. Do. So an irate customer near Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze, someone cursing up a storm at Fist of Discomfort, fighting game, a crowd around Showtime stage. I'm going to look at... A loud crowd could be positive, honestly. You probably want a loud crowd. You need a little excitement. Someone cursing up a storm of Fist of Discomfort, see it every day. Everybody knows that. Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. But an irate customer near Mr. Moopy's? I gotta protect that cabinet. Let's go check it out. Whoa. Angry Rando. Oh no, it's Angry Rando. Hurry up and finish your golf. Do you work hard? I saw you behind the desk earlier. Note to self, ask Gavin for a name tag or something. Yeah, I deserve an identity. I'm no Rando. Yes, I'm Sam, floor attendant. Finally, my true form. Whoa. Sir, there are children present. Please keep the swearing to a minimum. Dude, what? Oh. This guy's a leftover from Dream Daddy, apparently. Oh, I think you guys can't see it. Let's see if we can, because he's very tall. Let's do that. I'll go mid-range. Crap, was that happening with all the character portraits? I think this guy's just especially big. So I tap again, twice. Sir, there are other players waiting to give Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze a spin. You know the game's full name? This is like that, it's like Magic, where you, like, have to know a person's full name to have control over them. That's in Spirited Away, and I think it was in Tales from Earthsea. They also had that, right? Or the real name. Look at that! Look at that. That is a good... I'm going to take a screen cap. Boom. That is a great fake old game thing. You know what? I might want to eventually, if I'm still playing it, maybe as an interlude at some other point, I'd love to stream some of me playing Loop Hero, because that game has a great CRT filter that looks almost exactly like this. It's like the perfect amount of CRT filter. Welcome to CRT Talk with Sam Weller. Yeah. A bit terse, he's laser focused on the game. I also have a hard time talking and playing at the same time, even if this is just hitting the A button over and over. They are not sponsoring us, though I wish they would, but I am playing on an 8-bit do Super Nintendo throwback controller, and it feels great when I'm playing Switch games, also because the analog sticks, they feel good. Holy, that's a high score. Angry Rando's fingers are fully flayed out. That's how you know he's really upset. ATK. Anybody in the chat know what ATK means? I think I probably should know, but I'm a little At a loss for words. Can you please wrap up your game? So we're trying to get this guy off the cabinet. But this guy seems nice. The gentleman on the left here. Nope. It's because he's playing. I'm keeping a good pace here. Plenty of lives stocked, on par for getting close to the world record before the kill screen. Somehow the thick arcade jargon sounds classy when draped in his... Oh, he's a British accent. Well, I don't know if I can attempt that. Program. I like how they spelt it. Program with the M-E at the end there. Yeah, but this is a public arcade. Other folks want to play the games too. It's honestly like, if you're going that hard on it, I almost think, you know, other people should just step back and watch you. Let me know if you think that's the case. I mean, the hope is that you have more than one arcade cabinet for Mr. Moopy's Magic Castle. He's letting his stock of 50 extra dudes slowly deplete as he pulls out his wallet. Without pause, he pulls out $3,000 in cash and holds it out. Wow! Roller. Will this cover it? For a moment, I flashed back to that movie where some dude pays another dude to sleep with his wife and they roll around in bed covered in money. Cover what exactly? The cost of the game? Whoa. The game itself. One moment, please. On it. Customer wants to buy Moopy for $3K. What do? That's pretty true. Look how happy he is, though. And then ATK guy, Angry Rando, get out of here. Get out of here with your entitled attitude. I also don't like how close his hairstyle is to mine right now. The COVID haircut is getting real. In less than a minute, I have my response. Considering paid $200 for... Wait, really? Yes, absolutely. Yes, sell that relic immediately. Okay. Alright, game. For a dating sim that's about arcade cabinets, there's no way in hell you only paid $200 unless they bought it for $200, but then they probably refurbed it. They got a new CRT screen in there. There's no way that Naomi could have fixed it. 15 full profit. yeah, I was gonna say. The real cost, I swear to God, like most old arcade cabinets, like... Alright. Dude. 3,000 sounds about right. Oh my gosh. The game was 200, but I'm not sure we should sell. But if he's willing to pay it, and it will get him off his back, there you go. I'm not sure if we should sell this game. So in other words, am I going to placate this guy and get the profit? I mean, you got to get the profit. You could buy so many other cabs with that money. It'll make him happy. And look at how happy he is right now. I can't tear him away from his game. I don't want to give this ATK guy the benefit. F it. I'd say 3 large is more than fair. It's all yours. A thief will be eating well tonight, mind you. I'm not pocketing all that money. You want me to get the dollar? But he shakes his head. I'm leaving the game right where it is. See? Bold. But you bought it, so I can play it whenever I want, for as long as I want. Provided nobody else is already playing, wouldn't it be proper to interrupt someone? Look at that, guys. It paid off. All we had to do was accept this man's money. And he's just like, nope, keep it in the arcade, but when I show up, nobody's there, you can't boot me. That's fair. I knew this guy was the real deal. Also, the more I look at that Mr. Moopy t-shirt, I kind of want it. Because I need more like tan and taupe t-shirts. I mean, I'm wearing one right now. I could just do an 8-bit, bootleg print or something. Give some money to the Arcade Spirits Patreon. Yeah. Get the rando out of here. Me and what the... I like the way that he's swearing like Qbert. What kind of an arcade is this anyway? This, I'm going to Deco's Palace. Deco? Deso? And we just lost a customer. But we gained one that spent $3,000, so who cares?
What a disagreeable fellow.
Oh, what a disagreeable fellow. This sounds about right for like voice actors of a British, like, no, oh, that's probably about the level of British accent that I would do, to be honest. Hey, if you're joining us in the chat, how expensive are arcade cabinets nowadays? If you say like you got a Mr. Do, I mean, I guess a Pac-Man machine's different, but if you actually spent money on like an old arcade cabinet, there's no way that you're only spending $200 for that, right? Or am I wrong? With the Christ behind us, I can focus on the Gonzo Rich guy. He seems to care more about than just his game. Splash on the cash. Digging that dad bod. Okay, I cannot get horny that fast for this guy. I don't know anything about him. I think he seems to care more. Okay, also though, look at this art. Do you see how the buttons are just kind of floating in front of him? I would actually love it if, like, he just apparated those. He just naturally has buttons and sticks floating in front of him. Splash around the cash, aren't we, Mr. Man? He just wanted to play. You know, it's like when they describe a football player, right? All they want to do, they're just having fun out there. Just let them throw the ball around. That's exactly right. He could have, but he let us keep the game. He just wants to play. Because Naomi, because of the Funplex. It is for the best, dude. You know Naomi? He's happy to talk even while playing. Well, if it's about games and Naomi.
I'm a Funplex regular. My name's Percy.
Percy. My name's Percy. Oh, I ever so love video games.
I'd hazard you're our new floor attendant? I was here when Francine seated you behind the desk earlier.
Percy. That's me, Sam Budd, arcade wrangler. Put that on my tombstone.
Well then, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I look forward to getting to know you better.
You seriously just been playing Moopy all day, huh?
It's my calling. I actually owned a Moopy cabinet once. Had it in my flat. But playing it by myself, all alone in the dark, it's not the same. I need the atmosphere.
Right. I agree. I love the atmosphere of an arcade. The beeps and boobs.
Learn to filter out. I mean, everything. The games, the lights, the kids, the feeling of being in an arcade. I score my best when I'm in real-world conditions.
I'm like what you call an exhibitionist. I like people to watch me play.
It's all about the emotions. The laughter and the tears. The excitement of competition.
Right.
I need that swirling chaos of human emotions around me to play at my finest.
Look, just because I have my relationships that are unstable doesn't mean I'm unstable. The instability makes me stable. Alright? That's why I just gotta be a free spirit. I gotta go to the arcade, play these games. Eventually land my high score. You seem to already be landing a high score. What need you for more world records? About 3.5 million. Whoa! Okay, maybe that's too high. I just let a few extra lives drain out whenever I need to go pee. Yeah, I have heard of that. There's a great documentary on Netflix that I think it's The Games That Made Us, but they talk about, or it's some other, console wars type thing. They also have a new series called Console Wars that's out there. But there's a lot of videos I've seen about competitive Pac-Man where they like have to put in enough money, or they like there's that moment where you can like rest in the corner of the screen for a number of frames, and then that allows them to go to the bathroom and like continue their high score stuff. It's pretty interesting. You may be psychic. I think let's do a little joke. You might like that. Ah! He's too logical. Gold's heavy. It'd break through the floor. And mentioning money, he loses interest. Not that he's annoyed, he's just far more focused on his maze than financial tips. This is a guy, it's a self-made dude. He doesn't need my, jocular input. If it ain't about Boopy, he ain't listening. It's shiny, right, huh? I don't throw out money to impress people. Money removes obstacles. Nothing more, nothing less. It's a tool like any other. This guy gets it. Money is for security, and so you don't have to think about money. But money is also evil. Capitalism sucks. Okay, I do day trading, stocks and bonds, but I'm here for Moopy. I'm also here for Moopy, Percy. I'm sorry, I misjudged you. My ill-fated attempts at humor piffling out. I decided to let it go. It's getting more and more distracted. I should leave him be. I had to do a thing about a thing. Be seeing you, Mr. Bud. Well, he remembered my name. Obsessed, driven, kind of strange, tall, dark, handsome. He smiled when I talking about splitting up the arcade. Maybe I was wrong about him. Not sure yet. Okay, so that's good future information. I think with every person I've met that will probably be a potential ROM interest, I've had to kind of clock like, okay, he has money, but like a human being, he doesn't necessarily want to talk about money all the time. Does that make sense? Let's go check out Fist of Discomfort. I'm not going to like it, but here we go. Fist of Discomfort. I like how the cabinets are put together. I think Mortal Kombat side art had that, where like on the left and the right side, they like completed a whole image. I might be wrong about that, but I wish they could have taken an opportunity to kind of reference that there. Wow. Street Fighter levels of popularity. One year, Team Wicked Prodigies took on The Unreal. Okay, a tiebreaker match. So, a team. So does that mean they were playing, like, team versus team? Is it a thing where it's, like, stock battle? It's a lot of moolah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Fight your way down the top and bottom lanes, clearing waves of ninjas to finally topple the enemy dojo. It's like Dota, but not Dota because we can't afford to license it. But that's the action part. The strategy part involves use special abilities, purse items, and ninja summons. FOD is sheer elegance and simplicity, the way the different game systems interweave to form one masterpiece of esports perfection. Oh! Damn. Now this game looks cool too. No, those are definitely all words my mother would disapprove of. Oh no, they're having a heated gamer moment. You've got to be me. Honestly, sounds a bit like me in some cases. I just don't stream when I'm playing those kinds of games. Get wrecked. Oh man, scrub. This gal seems pretty confident. Alright, I gotta say, I do love the way that this guy right now is drawn. He can't contain it. Look at the way he's, look at that hand on the joystick. That's great. It's good, it's very good. With creep waves? What the heck does that mean? 5-fold explosive death claw technique. Okay, I just now noticed Lando Calrissian. Rando Calrissian. Ah!
Oh, GG.
Damn.
No one can defeat me. Queen Bee.
Does she also own and or know about the video game Queen Bee? Because that game I hear is pretty good. You know, that's kind of like me watching Dota anyway. I'm not 100% sure what just happened, but everybody seems to be responding pretty excitedly.
Hey, kid. What are you staring at?
Probably the fact that you are very confident and attractive,
Champion of my
and you just
caliber
owned
before?
that guy. Champion of caliber. Whoa. I like how she wears fingerless gloves and a long skirt and as a midriff. Like, she went to, like, the anime lead character store and got all of the items. L7 Gaming, an arcade esports team. L7's pretty good. She's the most direct, fierce person I've met all day. She sure fits a type of person that people could be interested in dating. She'd be fun to hang around, no doubt. Why so rude? What a sore winner. I'm not going to kneel and submit. I don't necessarily think she's a sore winner. Because, like, that's just... I think she'd be fun to hang around.
Hey, don't
Saltiness.
just stand there all weird and quiet like. It's creepy.
But I like being creepy. She's hamstered fingers to grab my attention. Okay, well, I didn't like
So,
that.
are you gonna f***ing quarter up or not?
Whoa.
Think you can best the hottest rising star of L7?
Nope.
You? You work here?
Arcade wall within this noble funplex. I think we'll just do the neutral. Okay, here we go. I was like... So if you ever want to do a dramatic... Hold on. Ooh! So if you ever want to do a dramatic... reading of Arcade Spirits, here's the script. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Hey, they haven't given you a name tag yet. How am I supposed to know who you are?
I'm Sam. Thank you. Yeah, allergies, man. Springtime. It's happening. Maybe they need to send a carrier pigeon to an ancient monster where name tags are forged in a vast clay oven. Okay. Nah, Gavin's just slacking big time. Ah, so Queen Bee also rags on Gavin. Good to know. Silly boy. We gamers gotta stick together. I love how I just told her, like, I am not gonna fight you in this game. I cannot play this game. And then she's like, as gamers, you know, me and you. I'm like,
Aggro style FOD lane pusher specialist for L7 Gaming.
okay.
Hey, I do not sound like that.
Yeah, she doesn't. Oh, that's a good face. Look at that face. It's like, why'd you...
Well, maybe a little.
Hmm. Besides Purr and Teo. She's a type A. You've seen one of my many streams on the internet. I'm definitely going to introduce myself like that to a stranger next chance I get once we're all meeting in public again. I'm just going to be like, I'm Sam. You might recognize me from my many streams on the internet.
Whoa.
A small yet formidable apartment. If my apartment could transform into a robot, then yes. Oh, you sweet summer child. Queen Bee, Queen Bee talks like some friends that I know. Oh, I'd like to learn more about the internet. Yes, teach me. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the first time I've seen, maybe not the first time, but like obviously that was exactly what she wanted to hear. I probably missed my chance to score a point with the other guy when I was like being funny. This game is good, at least at surfacing the immediacy of choices, which is something that we think about a lot for super dating. So that's good. Okay, quick side story. So I listened to the Giant Bombcast, and on there, there's a contributor that talks a lot about pinball and the fun of like, oh, it'd be fun to like stream pinball. And then he talks about like, well, you have to set up like separate cameras and GoPros and like other things to like capture it. You know, you can't just like hook a pinball machine up to the internet. You're never going to be able to capture like the real feel of pinball with technology. But I will say, if you want to have a game that almost feels like the real thing, VR ping pong is pretty dang close. It feels like the way you want ping pong to feel, where it's easy to like get your ball because you can just click and reload. But pinball will never have that, you know, like they'll never have like, it's virtual pinball that feels just as good as the real thing. Like that's not an actual. I think that's cool if an arcade allows you to stream. It must have really good internet. Maybe Naomi makes sure that happens. You don't want any frame drops or... Are we live?
No way.
Yes, you're not live right now, but we are live here at Super Dating Simulator, streaming Arcade Spirits. Got a pretty big tournament coming up, so I try to get as much practice in as possible, even if it is with a bunch of fodder. As in, fodder as in, you know, chum, lunch meat, scrubs, losers. I got the idea, yes. Oh, big Street Fighter cabinet. My crew is starting to trickle in. Team practice. Oh, that's interesting.
Beep beep. What the?
It's almost time for a stream. Well, we've been streaming. You guys haven't missed a second of the action. Can you keep the swearing down at least a little? We got kids around here. Don't want you to get in trouble with Gavin.
Later.
So I know that they're kind of doing this interesting mashup of like a modern lane-based game with Fist of Discomfort, which I think is great. I love the opportunity to just invent new games. But she definitely came off like the Power Glove. It's so bad. Like that level of arch. There's a huge Fist of Discomfort community in this arcade. It's good to know. Alright. I think it's time to check out the Showtime stage. Complete and utter soft. Yeah, DDR players, which Showtime stage is this, definitely are aggressive. Whoa. Wow. Who is the current player? I want to see them. Showtime Stage is an ultra-modern smash hit. Motion tracking sensors. Can you catch the fever, Sam? I do have a fever. And I hope you're all getting your shots, too. Mia starts down to a young man leaning up against the back wall. Whoa, dancer. Oh, Teo. Wait a minute, T-Crew? Look at this dancer. They are amazing. That is fantastic. It is like I am picking every loud color.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Teo. You fell off the every... Yo! I got a nose ring and done eyebrows. They're threaded. I got bangs. I got a pony. I'm Anakin Skywalker and a dancer. And I have a coordinated jumpsuit where the icon looks like the flayed man from Game of Thrones. This guy, yeah, man braid indeed. Thank you, Reed, in the comments. Wow. And then it's just like, if it couldn't drive it home hard enough, dance. Dance is on the underbrim. Never forget. Totes impressive. Man, he's got the nail polish. Respect it. I'm gonna keep practicing. One day, maybe even surpass you. Hey, I hope you do. This guy's also giving off mad. I don't know, everybody's played Sword and Shield, but the one, like the main dude that also has a hat and an overcomplicated hairstyle, who has the Charizard at the beginning, he's giving off mad, like, I'm the Pokemon League champion. He's like, I got every color scheme of my starters in my outfit. Ooh, the wink. Yeah, Teo. Doing it. I'm getting really into it when I feel a hand on my shoulder.
Care to dance?
How about you? Want to take the spotlight? Man, I don't know. Teo is cute, but I feel like he tries a little too hard. But I think, yeah, come on, I can learn as I go. Ha. Yeah, this is more of like Just Dance or Let's Dance. I think it's Just Dance is the one where they have like the outline of the, and you have to do all the gesticulations and stuff. Tis a valid point. This guy, like, I'm Shakespearean, but I'm also a modern dancer. However, ask a guy such as yourself. Teo. I hope by the end of, like, all these first encounters, like, there's one screen where it's like, here's all the people I've met. Teo is attractive, but he's coming on a little aggressive. I almost like Percy a little bit more as a guy. But Gavin, I think, is still... He's the cutest, even though he's, like, the most studious.
Wait, you're new here, right?
Hey, do you, dance, do you dance, here often?
My name's Mateo, but everyone here
Mateo.
calls me Teo.
Nice. I mean, I like this guy's voice actor. This guy is definitely attractive, but he has, like, I feel like his vibe is too complicated for me. Teo's the best. Teo's the best! There's just a... Yo! Teo's the best! This guy Boogie Woogie Rando. Wallflower Rando. Wait, why are we getting illustrations of these guys? Boogie Woogie Rando, they gotta have like a pompadour. Wallflower Rando needs to look like they are a refugee from the 90s.
Please, I'm nothing really.
From the Wallflowers, wearing oversized overalls or something. Looks directly into my eyes. Teo is aggressive. I feel like the developers are like, you want Teo. Teo is becoming you.
Nothing as special as you.
Damn, Teo, dude.
I just like to show newbies the ropes and teach them how to play. Our community is small, but we're all super close.
I'm getting pound the heart in the chat if you think this guy's giving off major polyamory vibes. Our community is small, but we're all super close. We kind of like know each other.
I think you'd be a perfect addition to our gang.
Our gang? Look, we're into sustainable farming, Showtime stage, and polyamory. Are you on board? Because you're looking kind of cute. Hey, my dance crew and I saw you from across the bar, and we really dig your vibe.
So, what do you say?
Become hype with us. Silly dance. Also, this is going to turn into a cult, where I'm going to teach you the basics of screenwriting. But then, you're going to get sucked into something of like a psychosexual relationship, and then you get it over your head. And soon, I'll be asking you to smuggle guns across the border. Dance gang. Dance gang, rise up! Oh no, you gotta go for it. I couldn't care less than I'm supposed to be working. Too many XXs. I don't know what part of the 80s I'm from. I don't know what part of the aughts I'm in. Okay. So I've oddly won points with like two people that I don't know if I'm like super into, but hey, at least I'm following it. Ooh, because I'm messing around while Ashley's taking over for me. I'm the new floor attendant. What happened to the other guy? He was pretty good at Showtime stage. He's out, I'm in. Year 0, the floor attendant Sam regime. Always a normal person talks to other people. Wow, Teo. Teo. I let everybody else play it because I'm so good. You know, I can honestly see... I mean, we are going to be doing this. We're playing this whole game. I'm clicking through because I know I have a tendency to stop too often maybe when I'm playing through this. But I could totally see how, like, as we get in further, like, each of these, like, little, like, starter things, like, starts feeling better and better. My happiness comes from making other people happy. God, Teo. Too pure for this world.
Sheesh.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. Hey, listen. Complaining rando. We have to be cool about fire safety. I should have made that a joke, but like I was kind of like, we're good. So like, can you just move these guys? Party pooper. Yeah, honestly, Teo is totally gonna try and... Hey, you know, honestly, like, all companies are pyramids. So, when you think about it, like, selling this cream is, like, you're helping the environment. You're the one in control. You're the boss and the entrepreneur. There's people that really love doing those kind of sales, and I honestly don't blame them. Like, if that's your bliss, if that's your joy, you're not harming anybody, you're staying healthy and secure, I cheers to you. I cheers to you, multi-level marketing. Get it. Teo knows multi-level marketing. You know Teo does multi-level marketing, though, right? I'm not wrong about this.
Didn't mean to cause any trouble. Sometimes we just get so caught up in the game, you know? Of course you know.
Of course. Hey!
Hey, you should still join us later. Maybe when your shift's over.
Hey.
No
Thanks.
problem.
Damn, Teo. He fades. No problem. Teo. All right, am I finally done with my first workday? It's Gavin. The underboss sliding up behind me. Wow. Not a bad first day so far. I've been keeping tabs on you, watching from the shadows. Well, others have been, and they've been texting me.
Impressive.
I'm impressed with how you handle yourself, Gavin. A bit more above board. Like sometimes the way that these characters talk in this game is so insinuating. Yeah. Naomi. Yeah. An adorable nightmare. I'm adorable nightmare. Stands out to a great start. Okay. I'm definitely in the... Don't you have jobs to attend to? Robotron. Yeah, Robotron is great. Is it my dream job? Am I finding a dream daddy at this dream job? Aww. This feels like a motivational ending to I'm starting to get along with my coworkers. I'm helping people with their problems. That summer, I had changes happen to me that I couldn't expect. How about we game a bit? Don't act like you don't game. Ooh, irrelevant. Oh, no, Gavin plays pinball. You're a pinball wizard, don't strike my stream. I bring order to chaos. Pinball is the very expression of that art form. Do not look embarrassed. Do not screw face on that, Gavin. You deserve it. And Ashley, great idea. The girls are giggling. I'm finding myself smiling right alongside it. Not a bad way to end my first day. Not at all.
By the way, I've booked a birthday party for this afternoon.
I feel like anti-meme here. Live, live, live. There's a lot going on with Francine. By the way, I booked a birthday party for this afternoon. What? Oh!
Sorry, I meant to tell you, dears, but I plumb forgot.
So this means a lot of after hours work, I'm guessing. It's gonna be like a children's. Okay, you got me, video game. 5th birthday.
Well, I'd hate to get in the way of all the fun. Yep, have fun, dears.
Oh. Yeah, I bet that is a nightmare. Minivans! Oh no! Youths! So, I had birthday parties at arcades. We had actually a really good retro arcade where you could, every game was a quarter. And it was awesome. We played through in the entirety of Gauntlet, like an old Gauntlet machine. We played through the entirety of X-Men, The Simpsons. They even had that one, the one holographic one with the dome where you were a time traveler, I think was that one. They had a lot of good cabinets. I went to an arcade in Austin a few years ago that was honestly amazing, and I would just go back to Austin just to have barbecue, go back to that arcade. I would have rented a car, though, because I think there's a lot of outdoor stuff I would have done. Anyway, this is Sam's Austin travelogue episode. Roaming duty. Look for trouble. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now I gotta make a choice. Oh, okay. So this is like a little dialogue moment where I can like pick who I want to score points with. Naomi and Ashley, Teo and Queen Bee, which I already scored points with, and then Percy and Gavin. This is tough. Who do I want to score more points with? I like Ashley a lot, but I know I just said that she was kind of weird. Gavin is kind of my top fave right now, but I think I'll get to him later. But Percy's there, I could score a point with Percy, which I failed to do. Teo and Queen Bee already like me. I'm more into Queen Bee than Teo, I'm more into Ashley than Naomi, and I'm more into Gavin than Percy. So, between Ashley, Queen Bee, and Gavin, you know what though? A little girl crying over her stolen tickets. I'd want to help them out. Like, fighting over a box of cupcakes, sure. Knock yourselves out. I don't like the angry adult shouting at a kid. Oh no! Oh, and it's skee ball. See, in our house, skee ball, pinball are the big ones. No parent in sight. I gotta do this.
I lost my tickets. Someone stole them from me. I played and won a bunch of them, but then I put them down and I was talking to a friend, and now they're gone.
I don't know why this is affecting me, but I've had similar experiences, you know, where it's like you're a little kid and you're kind of building up like your anticipation about a thing, and then it's like it's lost or it's gone. I will never forget when I missed the ice cream truck when I was at my grandpa's house when I was like 6. And then I sat out on the hood of his truck, waiting for the truck to come back by, which it never did. And I think he invited me in. I think he had some, like, donuts waiting for me or something like that. He's like, come on in, Sam.
I don't even have any more tokens to play with. I set up all the ski ball and my tickets are all
Oh, man. See, that's just rough. Wow, these are actually pretty good, like, little nuanced choices. Do I go the lawful route? I know, we gotta find the tickets. But Gavin also doesn't seem like the type that would bend the rules. But I think he would for this little girl. Percy's only paying attention to his game. You can't give him tokens because it's like, no, they lost their tickets. Let's figure this out. Theft is serious business. Yeah. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Gavin. Gavin.
Certainly.
Yeah, how about we replace them?
I think not.
Gavin. Oh my god. Yeah, this was the wrong choice. Dude. I call bullshit. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I think I gotta call him out. I'm bold, man. Hypocritical much? Yeah. Whoa. This is getting intense. But yeah! You think me a monster? You think me a monster?
I hadn't intended.
Then do it. Freaking protect the arcade by protecting the gamers and their dreams.
Indeed.
Dude, I scored 2 points with him. I gotta be a little tough on Gavin. Whoa. Alright. I don't know. I think Gavin and me, we got a thing going on. Yeah, oh no. F this kid. Screw this kid. Hopping a front around traffic. Hell yeah. Yeah, Gavin's just gonna get to the bottom of this.
I think not.
And you took them.
Seriously?
Yeah, get out of here. Dude, Gavin.
Yay!
Yes, justice has been served. Aw.
Thank you.
Crayons. This kid just wants crayons. Those we have. Damn, Gavin. Oh, that's a fuzzy happy feeling. Okay, easy. I gotta score some points with Ashley. Teo's too horny for me, and Queen Bee's very aggressive. I'm trying to get
I want a chocolate. Don't take all the chocolates.
it's a little less.
I want 2 cupcakes. Give me 2 cupcakes.
I want 2 cupcakes. Give me 2 cupcakes. 1, 2 cupcakes. Give me 2 cupcakes.
No fair. Everybody gets.
Finders keepers, losers.
Wow. Screw those parents, right?
Stop. I want.
Wow, this is primed to explode. Oh, who do I... Brad. Okay, that's worth it. You're fine, Naomi. Damn you, unjust universe. Oh my god. Oh, Naomi.
Aw.
I am very sorry, Naomi. I don't think your job contract covers cupcake defense, so you did more than you had to. Yeah, we're fine. Naomi doesn't need anybody. She just needs her arcade machines. Ashley, however, it did get me good. But that was pretty cool, right? What?
Let's see.
I mean, that would have been me in my 20s. The strength and speed of a cupcake. Yeah. Yes!
Thank you.
I don't know why I'm taking so many screenshots this time. I'm just like, yeah! I'm doing it. I enjoyed the Snyder Cut quite a bit, actually. So much that I actually wound up watching it twice. I know there's people that do not care for it, and that is totally fine. I'm not here to yuck your yuck, I guess, but don't yuck my yum. Yeah, like Teo's aggressive sexually, and Queen Bee is sexual, but I don't know if I'm into it. We'll figure this out. What happened? I kind of like how this game does have like almost like a. They kind of have it both ways a little bit, so that you're like making choices that you would want to make, but you're not necessarily like pissing everybody off constantly, which is nice. It's more close to real life, actually. I admire that. It's like, well, you missed an opportunity to like bolster your relationship in one way. However, you know, life finds a way. I don't know what I was saying. I'm worn out too. Guys, what a day. And you know what? I think we'll go a little bit further and we'll see if this has like a little coda or something. And then we might call the stream. But thanks for joining me today. I'd say it's a recipe for wackiness. Stupid. What's a kid doing back here? I like this music. It's very emotional. Mikey.
Please don't send me back out there.
Mikey.
No problems. Just don't want to go out there.
Don't you want to play with your friends?
I don't got any friends. I don't know anybody here. My family just moved to the city, and before that we lived in another... Mom told me to come to the party anyway, and I didn't want to, but she took me anyway.
New kid. It's surprisingly emotional. You were the new kid? Yeah.
But that sounds so sad.
Have you ever read the teachings of the Stoics?
It's sad to never care about anything, right?
Yes, it was sad. Little Sam. Oh, little Sam. Damn. Have you read the books of Bruce Lee? Wow. This is I promise you, some of the kids out there, they're just as sad and depressed as you. There's a place for them. It's called Facebook. And all you have to do is talk to them when they're sad and agree with them when they're upset and share their posts if it aligns with your values. And then you will find an online community that supports you. Also, check out my Tumblr.
Thank you.
All right. That's all I needed. I'll be a cup of water. I'll just be a cup of water. Don't you worry about me. Hmm. 15 years ago. The whole Bud family had to learn to settle, to accept the lot in life we've been dealt. All right, I think, guys, I'm also more alive today than I ever have been in a very long time. Beep beep. I am happy. Yeah, guess I am. How'd you know?
Oh, I know.
Hmm.
99.97%. Hooray!
Iris feels like she's fulfilled her purpose. All right, guys. Okay. Here's what we're going to call it. The party's over, and we're over for now. Continue to follow us, Super Dating Simulator, Arcade Spirits. It's getting good. I think it's really starting to, like, sing now, where there's a lot of good choices. They seem to have some nuance to them, a little bit of, like, consternation. So I think it's the right level of stuff and interaction. Come join me next time for my next edition, and we'll see you later. But remember, guys, love, anime, and video games are real.